heavier than the cockfight.
Of course. So it's like, I mean, if you're in that division, you're the champion, you should be fighting at that weight and being the champion, defending your belt, and doing what you need to do there. I don't know what he's doing to try to prove. I mean, if he knocks him out, then what? Canelo knocked out Khan, then what? I mean, what is that supposed to prove? I mean, that's everybody expecting you to do. I mean, growing up, they expected my big brother to beat me up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's the same type of concept, man. But like I said, it is what it is right now in the boxing game. It's all about, of course, it's not too much about legacy and fighting these fights that are going to make sense. It's about, of course, just making money and I mean, it's great. Yeah, I mean, that's why we do it. But it's getting a little kind of all over the place right now. But it is what it is.
Did you contemplate such a move yourself?
I mean, the thing with me is, I'm naturally, like bigger anyway. All through high school, I played football. I was 190, 185, 190. In the amateurs, I fought 160 pounds before, 165 pounds before. I basically tried to shred down all this muscle to make 47. I believe it's something that I could do because, that type of weight isn't, it's not foreign to me at all, walking around naturally. But like I said, my thing is just always good just to stay at your weight and just do what you got to do, in the clean division.
You talk about making money, right?
Yeah.
I know you made a lot of money. You were
I made
first millionaire, I know that.
money.
But Adrien Broner turned down $4 million to face Manny Pacquiao. Now, I don't want to put your business out there, but with Adrien Broner, is that enough for Adrien Broner to get in the room with Manny, or what do you think about that decision?
The thing with that is, the situation with that is, man, I think of it like this. Him and I heard like Danny turned down the fight as well. But you need to think about it like this. I understand, Broner feels that, like he brings a lot to the table as well because he has a big fan base. But it's either, fight a guy, like Pacquiao and make the most you've ever made in your career, and you have the ability, to shock the world. Then turn it down and come to fight. We got a pack of lions at 147. So you're going to be rolling the dice every fight. Every fight you're going to be rolling the dice for nowhere near that type of money.
Isn't the
So
key, too,
it's a little different.
if you beat Pacquiao, the name you make, right?
That's what I'm
Besides the
saying.
money.
That's what I'm saying. Of course, it's the most money you've ever made, but that's the fact of you stepping up and fighting one of the best in the game. And if you beat him, it takes you to a whole nother level. But turning that down, I understand just pride-wise that they feel they should be making a certain type of amount of money. But it's the most you've ever made in your career.
Maybe.
And then, like I said, at the same time, you're going to turn that down, you're going to roll your dice, dealing with these lions at 47 for nothing close to that.
Maybe Danny Garcia and Adrien Broner feel that it's not that important to fight Manny Pacquiao anymore.
Are you right? Are you right? I mean, I
Is he
think,
insane?
I think a guy like Adrien feels that he's,
Not just him, the both of them. Right?
yeah. I mean, both them guys, man. I think Adrien Broner and Danny Garcia feels that, Pacquiao needs them. You know what I mean? I believe that Adrien, like I say, Adrien, that's my guy. Like he's created a pretty big fan base himself. So he feels like he's in a position to demand what he wants. And I think the same thing with Danny Garcia. They feel that they're in the position that, Pacquiao was, he's kind of fading out to a point, Like, you need us, old man. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to take your pennies and we're going to go try to be, keep trying to ride this wave. But at the same time, like it's a dangerous wave to ride. You know what I mean? A lot of guys at 47, man, like I say, we hungry. Me, myself, Earl Spence coming up. We got Keith Thurman. We got Porter. We got everybody else just looking like dogs. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different type of situation. So they just have to weigh their options, man. But like I say, it's a decision they made, and they're allowed to make them.
Would you still be interested in fighting Manny if that opportunity came up?
I mean, of course, that opportunity came about. I mean, it's definitely something that we will look into. I mean, I'm all about fighting. It's the type of guys I can fight. Of course, money has to be right. As you know, I've been getting his Heyman money for a long time. So that money aspect, I'm good.